everybody. Tony Winston here, Jazz Piano College. We're looking at Fly Me to the Moon. And in this episode, I'm going to look at the melody here and read the rhythm. All right. Now, this is probably one of the harder things to do in music, is to correctly interpret the rhythm. So this is a swing song. It says medium swing up there. So we can't count like this, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We have to count like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. But it's probably better to keep it straight if you're just figuring it out for the first time. So up here we've got a dotted quarter note. Now that's worth 3 eighth notes, so I'll say 1 and 2. Then we've got an eighth note, that's going to be and. 1 and 2 and. Then we've got a quarter note. We could say 3, but let's say 3 and, since it's the same as 2 eighth notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Then we've got 2 eighth notes, which will be 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And you see it's tied, so I had to say 1 over there and in that second measure. And that's just an eighth note, so I'll say 1 there and play on the and. 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and. So that's like 3 eighth notes, so 1 and 2 and, 3 and 4 and. Okay, that's 2 measures. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now let me do this very quietly. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And then with a swing, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay, that's how you read rhythm. One other measure. Let's go down to the third line where we start with an eighth note and then we've got a quarter note, another eighth note that's tied. So let's just take a look at that. So the eighth note, 1. The next thing we must say is and that's where the quarter note is. 1 and. However, a quarter note is worth 2 eighth notes, so I have to say and 2. 1 and 2. Then the next thing I say after 1 and 2 would be an and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And it's tied over into the next measure as well. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And with the swing, it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. When you swing the rhythm, that and gets real close to the next beat. So it can be a little tricky. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. It's pretty close. Ba-uh, ba-uh. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I should mention too, apply these ideas to other songs. So one of our other songs that we're doing is Blue Bossa. And so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. And this is not a swing, it's a Latin, so you can count it 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3. I hope I'm doing it right because I don't have the music in front of me. Okay, that's it, everyone. Like and subscribe. See you again soon.